Continue.
Continue, Ronin. Yes.
Guys.
Yeah, always the guys.
Okay, with 0 points. What do we have?
Oh yeah, we had the throw sword teleport. Yeah, this is a new play session, by the way. It's been what 2-3 weeks since the last one.
Yeah, it's been a while. So we have sword throw.
Yeah, you have sword throw and teleport it back.
Where's the?
What?
I don't see like a marker on it.
On which one? Oh, on the menu, oh yeah.
Teleport, stunning him.
Yeah. You had the in-air shuriken, so you stunned
kill
everyone.
from above.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmed attack we can do now. I think that's the newest one.
Yeah.
And, decoy too.
Yeah.
So we need 2 more to get teleport for decoy.
Yeah, and whatever the other one.
Shadow Strike? No, that's the one we have.
Yeah, they're unlimited decoys.
Okay, so it doesn't. That's a little crappy.
Yeah,
it doesn't. Once you've actually bought something, it doesn't have
highlight
a highlight.
Yeah,
because its highlight is
that's because we were just talking about how well structured this game is for being only made by one dude.
Yeah,
for the most part, and then immediately find something that's like, it's a little off.
Yeah,
whatever.
Oh, going after Evil Meyer.
Oh yeah, we're going.
He's got a sword.
We're going after somewhat young Dr. Zinn from Johnny Quest. Yeah,
hack into the Hintel.
Yeah, Ryan's got to get reacclimated with the controls.
I think I can do that. Don't kill them.
Yes.
Don't get spotted by them.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta swing. Oh.
Gotta get into the swing of things.
They are. Oh, and I gotta kill everybody. Because that's the thing that I was always doing.
Yeah.
So I gotta drop into there. Get into there. Hang him because that dude can see inside. What the...
Oh yeah, you got more. You got so much more to do.
Jesus Christ.
A whole new world.
Oh wait, no, those guys are bad guys.
Yeah. So long as if they're wearing a coat, they're a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's the visual standard. If they're those guys in standard work attire.
Okay, so
a busy day at the office.
Oh god, that's
this one's it's a sloppy.
But it's not a stealth game, so I just need to kill them all.
Yes.
Without getting shot, and they can't see.
Yes.
Okay.
And speaking of stealth games...
Oh,
yeah, you totally accidentally segued into... Yeah, so, to be quite honest, me and Ryan haven't done... Yeah, you gotta do a little swing. We recognize we didn't do a whole lot of talking during our first play session of this. Woo, very close. And so we're gonna try to fill the void with some actual
just a little bit.
discussion. I'm gonna try to hold the majority of the weight because Ryan's the one playing, so let him focus on game, and I'll try to have some dialogue with you folks.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Over this we had the nice winter break go by, which by the time this comes out, it would have been like 2, 3, 4 months possibly.
Crap, they saw me.
Good job. Since then, I got a nice chance to play do a lot of catch-up games.
Oh.
And not the ones with hot dogs and mustard. I mean, games that have already come out.
Kill.
And got a chance to enjoy some
of
them.
Yes. Oh, shit.
What? What are you shitting?
That guy's about to shoot me, but... X.
There you go. Oh, and they haven't caught on yet. You could kill them.
They're still looking the other way because I teleported.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, there's somebody coming in their door.
Oh, yeah, the doors. I forgot all about the doors. Oh, he's going to shoot immediately. And don't forget,
shit. I let go of the...
They do the stream of bullets. So, yeah.
Cool.
So it's time for John's annoying rant about various games that are old and out of everyone's memory, but he wants to yell about them anyways. And be an old man and complain about games these days just ain't no good. So, starting things off, I played Wolfenstein: The New Order, which was a year or 2 ago release.
Yeah, it wasn't...
But, so I got around to playing that, and it's a good compromise between the modern shooters and old school shooters, because it's still, you get to hold all your guns all the time, no 2-weapon bullshit.
Good.
They do a nice compromise between health packs and regenerating health, to where your character regenerates up to the nearest 20th of health of wherever he's at.
The original Resistance did that. So but once you get your you become infected and you become like half chimera.
So they give you
the quarters. But the thing is, in the beginning of the game, you don't have that. So the first level, fucking hard.
Oh yeah,
Like you have limited weaponry, but also you're fighting these aliens and you're seeing just how difficult it is for people.
Yeah.
And then they power you up, and
so,
you're like,
yeah,
oh.
it gives you that perspective.
It gives you a good perspective.
Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, nice. I don't know if that was totally
I was trying
purposeful.
I was trying to do it.
You're trying to do the. I thought you were trying.
I was trying to swing
swing
into him,
but you lost the swing and just came down and smacked him.
No, I did the swing into him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I swung
thought
into his head.
It looked like you clipped on the ceiling and just ended up falling into his head. But whatever, same result.
Yeah,
And
it was
you got
the last
kill.
second.
Sweet. So yeah, that game
Kill.
that game is generic as fuck.
Teleport.
But the
Kill.
parts where it excels is all in the style. Nice. Applause.
Told it.
The game has a good good aesthetic. Like, yeah, it's realistic looking like many first-person shooters are trying to be, which is like meh. But right in the first level, you get to fight giant robot dogs, Tesla-powered Nazi soldiers. Like,
Fuck.
yeah, they give you all sorts of flavor into the game, so it's like really good. And like the best part is like near the end of
I can pause the game.
near the end of the game,
Which is useful.
the main character openly states, seriously,
I'm coming for you. Nazi fucking spaceman.
because yes, you go to a secret Nazi moon base.
That's awesome.
It's pretty badass. It's
Okay, game. That's a that is a plus in your favor.
It's got a couple of good things for it. They kind of took a page out of Half-Life of the gravity gun being like that one gun you get and it becomes like
it becomes the
it
tool.
becomes your tool for the rest of the game. They did that with basically what it is like a laser cutter. So, but the cool thing they do with it is that you see a progression through it. Initially, you just get a little cutting torch, and then you bust into like a Nazi secret lab, and they're testing this like laser cutting weapon. So you just brick that out, and you grab the gun, hold up the torch next to it, and just throw the torch away. And now you got the gun.
Nice.
So you get this high powered laser cutter. But as you keep going through the game, you'll find upgrades of like scope. Now you can aim and stuff. A thing that lets you shoot pulses. A thing that turns it into submachine pulses. And it just becomes your default weapon for dealing with armored dudes, but then you can switch it over to welder mode and cut through like fences and shit like that. So it gives you this nice little bit of utility. It was a good, fun game. Like I said, it's probably generic in most ways. Nothing crazy happens with the gameplay wise, but flavor is you fighting a super scientist and a mech as he's powered by two zeppelins being struck by lightning. So, like, yeah, it's got the flavor.
Okay.
It's got all the flavor of, like, a good old-fashioned... Look at those crazy Nazis and their... Oh, also, the reason Hitler's hunting the Jews in this world is because the Jews are essentially techno-wizards. The small section of the Jewish community was basically the techno-Illuminati and had basically discovered sciences that would be described as magic to the average man.
Okay, then.
Yeah, and so, like... And Hitler came across a small cache of their, like, research, and that allowed him to basically build the Tesla-powered armor, the robot dogs, all this other stupid crap. And so, like, you come across one of the guys who's in this organization, because you have to go to basically what is a concentration camp.
Bastards.
And... Yeah, and so, like, you find, like, one of the weapons that you find there, and even the guy you bring, which is, like, a very stereotypical, like, oy vey, I'm just so Jewish, like, kind of guy.
Yeah.
You come across the sphere, and you got, like, what the hell is this thing? He starts going through, he's like, just call it the spinny whirly death thing. Like, that's all it really is.
God damn it.
And you're like, okay, and so you take it out, you have a helicopter, and a mission starts where you're trying to, stop a train that's going across a bridge. So you're like, how do we do this? And the guy's like, just use the spinny whirly death thing. And we're like, okay. And you just, all it is has this switch on the side. You slap it, and then he just pushes it off the helicopter. Falls down onto the train tracks, hovers into the air, spins around really fast, and then shoots cables in every direction all over that's like a suspension bridge over the ocean. And then it yanks everything back in. So it just collapses this entire... It's so stupid and cool. You find an Irishman. That was like the third level. He's got cancer. He's got diseases, and he's fucking sick and tired of this shit. So he drives you to the next mission location, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna start the mission. He guns it into the building you're walking up to, and then the whole building explodes. He suicide bombs it. Because he's like, I'm fucked up, I'm diseased, I got cancer, I'm not gonna survive. So he just says, fuck it, I'm gonna blow this shit up and take as many Nazis as I can with me.
Yes.
He was cool.
Just barely ducked it.
Oh yeah, damn.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, this is not good.
I need to...
Yeah, this is,
I can't.
yeah.
I can't.
And what's
do
A,
this.
the decoy?
Yeah. Oh, next one that I get... Oh, is not limit.
I have no idea what
So-
decoy will do.
I have no idea either. Let's find out.
Yeah, if you're gonna die, you must...
Oh, I created the decoy and jumped directly up, so I killed myself.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now you know what decoy does.
Yep.
But yeah, so yeah, Wolfenstein New Order, okay game. If you're a sucker for fun thematics, you'll like it more.
Okay.
So that was my first game of Winter Break. Second game was I've talked to you about this already, but Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Yes.
That one, it's so hard because it does so many things right versus the last game. What is that silly guy doing, shooting in a corner?
Yeah, it's fine with me. He's gonna
Yeah.
stay there for a while to do that.
Yeah.
B or X, B or X.
B guy will always
B
call
might
things in.
also hit the next dude.
Mhm.
So let's do B.
There you go.
Boom!
And that's a kill. And then you can
Uh,
hop on him next turn.
Kill.
But let's see. So yeah, Deus Ex. It, like I said, it does so many things right. It does those black market
Kill.
AUGs that I was talking about, where you have to balance your power supply over crazy.
Yeah.
But then they make you get rid of the bouncing mechanic, which is stupid.
Kill.
Yeah, you are set.
Is no.
Swing,
Swing.
kill.
Kill.
Oh,
Jumped up too high.
Yeah.
I had it.
You
Actually,
had
no.
it.
If I just
You
continued to swing,
You
I
would've
would.
been
I would
fine.
hit him.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
But yeah, it does.
God, I forgot how much I love this game.
It does a great job of realizing a good hub world in Prague. Yeah, it's so hard to hate it because through the majority of the game, it's good. Like the side quests are really good because they do a very multi-layer side quest.
Mm-hmm.
Like and they were able to make a tie-in with the first game, which was it was a nice subtle way of doing it to where in Prague there's a underground news group called Sazdat or something like that. I can't remember what they're called. Some Eastern European name.
Yeah.
And they're digging into Interpol, which is what you're working for, and you sit there and give them a hey, don't do this, you punk ass kids, and well, we'll stop if you give us information. To which you're like, all right, fine, we're both working towards taking down some of these people. I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, type of deal. And so you do that. Later on in the game, when things start going haywire to where martial law is declared in Prague, you find out some of those guys have been arrested by the police, and they're going to basically get killed unless you go out of your way to help them out. At which point you get them out of Prague because they have an escape plan. They're rogue journalists who have if we're compromised, this is what we do. So since those guys are compromised, they already have a plan. They already have passports and plans and everything to head off to France. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna go there. Apparently, there's a revolution forming there, so we'll just help spur that on as well. Deus Ex starts off with there's revolts going on in Paris. We can keep them suppressed. In the opening cutscene, that's what it ties into. So the guys you saved and sent off to Paris are contributing to the resistance that is in the opening cutscene of the original Deus Ex.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a nice. It's not main story. It's not very important, but it's that nice little tie-in.
Yeah.
To where that's the kind of tie-ins I like, not to where it's just I'm the father of the original game, haha, that direct.
Yeah, I hate
bloodline
stupid
shit like that.
Bloodline shit because I've probably mentioned this before. The saying, "Blood is thicker than water."
Yeah.
It's the original saying is the blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb, meaning that the bond you form, like a band of brothers,
in the brotherhood, is stronger than that which
than the
given
ones that
at
you're
birth.
born with.
Yeah,
family does not matter unless like you're raised in socially that way.
Huh.
But it's actually supposed to be no. It's the
Yeah.
bonds you form.
Yeah.
And then it's not saying that family doesn't matter. It's
No.
saying that the bonds you form because family's around you, because you have that connection. You're with them. You're raised with them.
Yeah.
There's a bond there because of that, not
Oh, sure.
because we have some genes that we
Yeah.
share. There is something to
We
that. but
came
not
out of the
as
same
much.
vagina, therefore I have to always have your back no matter
Yeah,
what. It's like
no, I've some of my friends' backs way more
Than-
for the
than
bullshit
certain
that they've
family,
done
yeah.
than some of my family that hasn't done as much bullshit.
Yeah.
Like just because they're my friend and I've been there forever.
yeah.
Next time we're gonna
Yeah.
figure out what the fuck I'm
And
gonna
I'll
do.
finish my video game yelling because I got more games to yell about.